Crazy Town back in the news. Look, right now, nu metal is having a moment. It's been, it's the 20 to 25 year cycle of everything that's old is new again. I feel like a lot of the stigma that nu metal had when it was around initially has kind of died down, and now there's this new generation of fans that never like grew up with the stigma of nu metal, and it's all just classic hard rock, classic metal.
It's the Crocs of musical genres.
And so I feel like right now nu metal is pretty hot right now. It's so hot. It's so hot, folks. It's
Hansel. He's so hot.
But is it just first wave nu metal bands that are hot, or is there a new wave of like?
Oh no, there's like contemporary nu metal bands.
Can you name some of them? Who are they?
Tala is like the first one. Knock Loose kind of do little nu metal hardcore.
Knock Loose kind of do. That's the name of the band.
Tala is one, and Knock Loose is another one.
Oh, I thought kind of do was part of the name.
There was a Hacktivist, this British band. There's a lot of it in Britain because I feel like nu metal was far more accepted in the UK. Like,
really?
I feel like Limp Bizkit are huge in the UK, or I should say, were huge in the last like decade when like here they were a little more relevant. Whereas now I feel it's come back around where Limp Bizkit are headliners. See, it's a combination of things. Nu metal is cool again, and all of these festivals, the headliners of like the 80s and early 90s have been aged out. Like, so they need new headliners. So it's like one hand washes the other, and it trickles down because it's not just Limp Bizkit. Like a band like Crazy Town, they're a one-hit wonder.
Yes.
So the fact that they're touring now, they were on a tour, just shows to you that nu metal is back, and people are willing to pay money to see it, which is a good indicator of a genre being back. Good morning to you as well, Snowberry Salad. So the news about Crazy Town this week was that the two frontmen, including my teenage crush, Shifty Shellshock.
Wait, there's two frontmen?
Yeah.
I thought it was just Shifty.
No, there's the guy that does the rapping.
I thought that was Shifty.
No.
So what does Shifty do?
The singing? The looking like a muscle jock at the time, not so much anymore.
Wow.
As opposed to like a non-muscle jock. I don't know what I was going for over there.
You
but
tell
anyway,
me.
So earlier this week.
What does Dave Hill have to do with this?
This is the singer. The other, the non-Shifty.
No. Is it
Shifty
Peter Criss?
No.
That looks like a guy that me and Rob know. I don't know if Sid knows him. Miguel. Remember Miguel?
Oh, yeah.
Miguel passed away. R.I.P. legend.
Because Shifty Shellshock knocked him into next Tuesday?
So here are the two singers. Here's the TikTok. Do you guys hear this?
Yes.
Hey, turn the tracks up here.
Wait, this is nu metal?
I guess.
This is the song.
That's crazy.
This is what they play before the band comes on. They play a track, like some pop music.
No, that's Crazy Town.
Oh, really?
I guess. So where's the fight?
Yeah!
People pay for this?
Well, Shifty is not on stage.
No, he comes on stage, right? No one in the front is reacting at all.
The other singer's name, by the way, is Epic Mazer.
Oh, you know what? Okay, that sounds familiar. I guess we did that.
Dude, was that the guy that used to host the sports show on Fox 5?
I'm having a fucking.
Oh, here's Shifty.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he already has a black guy.
The other
Is that,
singer. Yeah.
is this before the
Both
black
of
guy?
these guys look so bad. Like if you saw what they
have
looked
not
like
aged well.
30 years ago, yeah.
So wait, that Shiner is not from Shifty yet? He didn't do what he was going to
Not
do
yet, I don't think.
So he just has a black eye to start this?
I guess.
Look. Am I wrong? That looks like he has a big. Puffy
that
eye.
might just
Or
be
no,
his face.
I think this is from the fight. Actually, they just don't have this video. Doesn't have the fight, but I believe there was video of the fight.
There's a YouTube link in our links page, Rob, if you want. That might have it.
All right, you ready?
Oh.
Here's him melting down.
Let's go, boy. Get it.
You know, it's fucking confusing. If that motherfucker told me nobody's here. Hey, what's up? I don't know.
Who are these people?
What's happening here? Well, explain this to me, Rob.
Zoom in.
They're just having a bad show, I'm guessing.
Well, like people are complaining, or he dropped his mic. Mic drop by accident.
Oops.
All right, let's see. Oh, here's the fight.
Hey, where's my
Oh no. Whoa.
I don't have it. You give me my money, you're never gonna fuck. You're gonna steal my money? You robbed me. I'm gonna find your kids. You robbed me. You robbed me.
What did you say to him?
You didn't put your hands on me? I don't have the fucking money, you bitch. You fucking
He's very bloody.
I don't want to fight with you. I said I want to give you your money and leave. I love you.
This guy's messed the fuck up.
God
What
damn,
happened to that? What happened to that
So I guess
sweet-faced boy in Clifford?
My life, I did.
The video we just saw was the aftermath of this video. I now realize.
I see.
Wow, he's really bloody.
I said, okay, homeboy.
It's a Crimson Mask.
It's like a John Moxley match.
I know it's gonna bust, but nigga, you're robbing me. I'm gonna take your fucking kids, rob and cut their throats.
What?
Did he say I'm going to take your kids and cut their throats?
Yeah.
I think you might never wanted to. What the fuck you get me, bro? Because you were attacking. Why did I say something?
Sounds sort of like Douglas Levison.
Fuck you.
You're attacking me!
I'll show up at 3:13 in the morning.
Literally, who are you? I don't know who this person is.
This is so embarrassing on so many
Stab
levels.
your baby.
Who is this guy up front? Just like blocking the sun, just chilling.
I showed up for you, right? I said, please. No, what you said is, you need to show
Dusty
up.
Rhodes Buffalo says these are Jesse Pinkman's goons in Breaking Bad.
You collected my
Skinny
fucking
Pete
guarantee.
Badger.
Yes, you did. He just said he gave it to you. Who gave it to me? He said he gave it to you. Yes.
Oh!
Yeah!
2 seconds ago, he said, "I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to fight
That's
you."
how you trick him. But Shifty took that shit like a champ. He's still
Yeah, he didn't go down. Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna kill your kids too. I'm gonna find your kids.
I can't, it's so fucked up that he's threatening his kids.
on his... Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Just stop. Hey, I want my money. I love you.
I want my
my
money. I
God.
love you. Oh my god!
Stop sucker punch. Come here, Chris. You gave him the money.
Wow!
What happened? They were like, you scared.
Oh no!
Keep saying the N-word.
I'll sucker punch you now, bitch.
Well, you can't sucker punch him now. He's looking at you.
I never had your money, bro.
Just because he's a sucker. Any punch to him is a sucker.
No, out. Yeah.
Rob,
Wow.
I have to ask you a question. Now, you're an industry insider. How much money do you think they're fighting over?
Well, it depends. If this is a festival, it might be like a good amount of money. Oh no, okay. It was
$200. That's Bob.
Hooligans
My
Live
guess is
in
my bid is
Jacksonville.
$200.
No, hold on. Well, let's see.
Dollar.
Hooligans Live is the venue in Jacksonville, North Carolina. We have to see what the size.
Wait,
of the
there's a
venue is.
Jacksonville in North Carolina?
Certainly.
Everywhere in North Carolina
it's
is
a rock
Jacksonville.
bar. It's a strip mall bar.
Oh.
Oh no, it looks pretty big. Here, here's the sizable venue. Like, how many people would you say that is?
It's not the size that matters.
500?
Okay,
800, let's say?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Trapped! Trap play
course.
there. Look at how empty the room is. Let's see who else plays there. Oh, Cannibal Corpse. Okay, so if Cannibal Corpse, okay, so it's a decent sized room. I would say it's probably a few grand. If they're probably a headliner, So it's probably some actual money. It's not like $200. I think it's probably a few grand. But that was tough to watch. So actually, they're not the headliners. I believe they were opening for, and this is when it gets embarrassing, Head PE.
Oh my God. Wow.
You know what Trapped stands for, right?
Holy moly! So
Rob, hold on. My joke is coming.
I'm sorry,
Rob. You're doing your own show.
So start it over.
I'll just tell this. Do you guys know what Trapped stands for?
What does it stand for?
Tiny radio artist punching tweaker.
Very nice.
You can proceed with your show now.
Rob,
thank you, Darren.
Pregnant pause.
I was reading while you did that setup, so I missed it. My apologies. Okay. But turns out this is not Epic Mazor that's the vocalist. He is no longer in the band.
Oh. So there's two ex-singers of Crazy Town.
This is new co-vocalist.
Dave Hill.
Former Edema vocalist, who was not the original Edema vocalist. That was Jonathan Davis's half-brother, but his replacement, Bobby Reeves, who I've never heard of.
Edema. So is that a Russian band? Edema?
Edema. So this guy, Bobby Reeves, got the shit kicked out of him.
He's not the Dima. He's a Dima.
Yeah, he's
There's so much turnover in these 90s bands, man.
But it's all the same guy. That's the crazy. Do you think he's like murdering these new metal singers just so he can take their gigs?
That sounds like an HBO Max show. Let's get it, make it happen.
Well, so now I guess the singer that got his ass kicked released a statement, and look at the Daily Mail, the fucking screenshot that they pick.
By the way, if this was an HBO show, it would be called New Detective. New Detective.
With the umlauts.
Yes.
What's up, everybody? Bobby from Crazy Town, Level, formerly of Edema. I'm in Houston right now.
Imagine bragging that you're formerly of Edema.
Bad enough to be
he looks like Trailer Park Travis Barker.
Oh, that's a good one.
Down Level, formerly of Edema. I'm in Houston right now. Pretty fountain behind me. Me and Shifty got in a little scuffle, but it's all good.
A little shaking.
He's shaking from that beatdown he got. He's got like
no big deal.
Muscles are twitching.
Love y'all.
God damn.
Dusty Rhodes Muffler. It's new metal Mick Mars.
Yeah.
The new metal is Mick Mars's bones.
Yeah.
All right.
Spinal column.
Love you, Shifty,
made
too.
out of metal.
All right, brother.
Oh, he forgives Shifty. See, that's good.
Yeah.
So I guess Shifty skipped the gig. Wasn't around till the end of the show, and then he was like, "You stole my money," but he didn't even perform.
Right? Was he supposed to perform?
I would assume it's a Crazy Town show.
So he's
it's
in. I'm lost track of who's in which band.
When you think of Crazy Town, you don't think of former Edema vocalist Bobby Reeves. You think of fucking Shifty Shellshock.
Could you imagine, how low your life has to be that you're going to a Crazy Town show in the first place, and then you show up and fucking Shifty isn't even there, or Epic? Like,
where is Epic? Where is Epic Mazor?
Wait a minute. This just
I paid for Epic Mazor.
This just in. Bobby Reeves starring in the Clifford reboot.
Oh no.
He's going to be the guy that looks up at Martin Short and goes, "I'm sorry, Father."
Oh, but now they're fine. They're back. Are they back on the road? Is this like?
No, they got kicked off the tour.
Oh, you missed a nice comment in there. Dusty Rhodes Muffler said he's going to Lebby Kletsky his kids.
Oh, no.
That's
No.
Lebby Kletsky, of course, the Jewish boy who was murdered, had his throat cut, just like what's his name? Just threatened to do to Shifty Shellshock's children. Does he have children?
You do the only thing that lets people know that this tour exists, and you get kicked off for it.
Yeah.
Like, who even knew this tour was happening until the story happened?
I have to give Head PE credit. So the reason they said they're
what a sentence, Rob.
I have to give Head PE credit. Period in there.
Credit. Vocalist Jared Gomez says that they had to kick off Crazy Town because Seth Binzer, which is Shifty Shellshock, needs help We can't sit by while he's on the road battling demons to the death. He needs to get off the road and deal with that shit. So you've seen the video. If it was just a fist fight between band members, maybe I could be the first one to kind of mediate or some shit like that. But it's a lot deeper than that. It's a lot messier. So it's definitely sad for us because I consider Seth a homie, but we just couldn't keep it going. So he's looking out for Seth, for Shifty.
By taking more, like, we know what happens when you take money away from Shifty.
Yeah.
So this guy better be careful. He's next to get decked.
There's some good comments here on the PRP where the story has been broken. Someone writes, I'm confused by the world when head PE is in the right, but I applaud it. Yeah,
now what?
Yeah,
can
when
you...
head PE, one more comment. Yeah, when head PE is the moral compass, it's time to do some self-reflection. Very good point.
I know of head PE, but I don't know their oeuvre. Like, I don't know what is explained to me as the uninitiated. Why are they not a moral authority?
They're just like a dirtbag new metal band. They're like a third-rate new metal band. Like,
that I know. That I know. That I know.
It's like even in the hip hop world, comparing them to Ja Rule would be like lifting them up. They're not even Ja Rule. They're like one of the third-rate Murder Inc. bands that like Ja Rule would do a cameo on.
Sure. Like that,
so
all of that stuff.
Also, just for them to have their band shit together more than Crazy Town, when Crazy Town is arguably the bigger band, that shows how fucked up Crazy Town. Because Head PE has released albums in the last, like, I remember mockingly, but covering Head PE releases within the last decade, whereas Crazy Town, not so much.
Well, my point was, I know who Head PE. I know they're a dirtbag. I know what their sound is. I've heard their songs, but I don't.
There's nothing like bad about
I thought
them,
something happened, like somebody, they drove Razzle off a pier somewhere.
Well, Quick Man Cometh says he's pretty sure Head PE, the singer of Head PE, was the 9/11 truther back in the day. So there's that.
I don't hold that against people anyway. I don't even care. Like, that's they didn't kill anybody. It's just a dumb belief, I think a lot of that 9/11 truth, like a lot of the people come from a good place. They may just take it too far, like not trusting the government and all that.
I mean, one of our co-hosts.
Yes, that's true.
Former co-hosts.
Two of them, probably. One of them didn't believe in 9/11 even happened. So
yeah.
The day never existed.
Yes, the day. We just go right from the 10th to
September 10th to September 12th.
Even before the planes went into the buildings. The day didn't
really
exist.
No September 11th period, according to one of our former coaches.
So how could we never forget something that never happened?
Okay. Roll safe meme guy.
And it's great. Like, this even got coverage in People magazine.
What?
Like, People magazine picked up the story. Which got it, like, this is, you're right. This is the most publicity they've ever gotten, or not ever gotten, but like that they've gotten in the last decade, and they can't even capitalize on it.
Good Lord. How does this change your feelings about Shifty, Rob?
No, because I haven't been into Shifty.
But like, he must be in good shape if he
years.
can beat the shit out of that guy. Like, does that turn you on a little bit?
No, he looks like he just, someone mentioned the goons on Breaking Bad. Like, he looks like the uncle to me on Breaking Bad, just without the wheelchair. What's his name?
Hector Salamanca?
Yeah, the Tio, yes. Yes, he looks like Hector Salamanca just out of the wheelchair now. And I can't do it.